Group 6 with us 1. Imas Restu Prasiwi, 2. Novita Dhian Pratiwi, 3. Salwa Azariya, and last Noviananda setyoweni. Here we review the article titled The Logic of Biodiversity Accounting in the UK Public Sector. Enjoy this video.
First, introduction. Background. The scope of biodiversity accounting has continued to grow in recent years. This has attracted the attention of research that have mostly explored biodiversity accounting in the corporate context. However, the pressure to account for biodiversity and loss is not just limited to corporate entities. This paper therefore examines the use of contemporary biodiversity accounting practice in the public sector. Research question 1. How is the use contemporary biodiversity accounting practice in the public sector? 2. What is the relationship between biodiversity accounting and feasibility? Gap research. The paper therefore seeks an original empirical contribution by exploring the deployment of biodiversity accounting practice in the public sector.
Second, theory. Theory in the research use institutional theory. Previous studies. Earlier studies demonstrate that executives in the higher education publishing industry move away from an editorial logic to a more commercial-oriented market logic because of competitive change in the industry, which shift attention to market issues such as growth, new acquisition and research competition. Thornton and Ocasio, 1999. Hypothesis development, demonstrating an economic or ecological conflict in application of biodiversity accounting.
Third method. Research method. Embarking upon an institutional logic framework necessitated a more interpretive research method, and since the study is more exploratory, semi-structured interview were selected as the dominant research method. Subject or participant. 27 participants in total who are engaged in varying level of biodiversity accounting, including council employees, decision makers, regional planners, and members of the public. Procedure. Analysis of interview data follow a two-step process. Transcript are analysis first using a grounded theory approach. Here, the transcript is arranged in chapter. Logical sequence and codes are applied to the respondent's narrative to detect common themes and experience. These two codes and general themes are updated through an institutional logic framework. Analysis tools. The tool used in the study is transcript.
Fourth, result. Framework find that attempts to develop biodiversity accounting are affected by the presence of competing institutional logic.
5. Conclusion. This paper was motivated by the possibility that biodiversity accounting could enhance exciting SEM in preventing further biodiversity loss in the UK by focusing on the role of biodiversity accounting practice and metric in the public sector. The upper motivation for DEFRA in driving the adoption of biodiversity reporting and accounting for the UK concerned the impact of human activity upon level of biodiversity. However, in light of the finding, serious concern on how effectively biodiversity accounting can be reported on human impact and how this prevent further species and habitat loss persist. Implication. Indeed, the repeat use of traditional accounting technique and decision-making tools, such as cost-benefit analysis, signal this by reframing ecological phenomena into financial numbers leading
to decisions oriented around financial implications rather than ecological ones. Limitation. First, the ongoing economic logic at the core of biodiversity accounting led by the Council consequently pulled accountability regime in dominant financial mode. Accountability is multiple and relational, but it is calculative. The demand for financial accountability appears to replace effort to foster accountability for human impact on biodiversity. Future research. The finding further suggests a variety of heuristics used by decision makers to not only take into account species in local habitat, but to control them. This has also been co-opted by economic logic, which cause monetary values to be ascribed to species and habitat that replace intrinsic values.
Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like.